Throughout human history, civilizations have left behind remarkable monuments, structures so vast and mysterious that even with modern technology, we struggle to understand how they were built or why. From towering stone circles to massive underwater ruins, these places challenge our understanding of the ancient world. Join us as we explore 10 of the most mysterious sites in history. Stonehenge. Our journey begins at one of the most iconic and enduring symbols of mystery, Stonehenge, located on the windswept plains of southern England. This prehistoric monument, composed of massive sarsen stones and smaller bluestones, has stood for over 4,000 years, yet its true purpose remains a puzzle. Many theories surround Stonehenge. Was it an ancient calendar aligned to the solstices, or perhaps a ceremonial site, a place of healing or religious significance? What baffles researchers even today is how these stones, some weighing over 25 tons, were transported across great distances and raised into place using only rudimentary tools. Göbekli Tepe. Deep in southeastern Turkey, another site that defies expectations rises from the earth. Göbekli Tepe, the world's oldest known temple complex. Dating back to nearly 9,600 BCE, this ancient site predates Stonehenge by over 6,000 years and was constructed by a society of hunter-gatherers. These towering stone pillars, adorned with animal carvings, offer a glimpse into a forgotten spiritual world. But why did a society without agriculture build such an elaborate structure? And why was the site deliberately buried thousands of years later? Göbekli Tepe forces us to rethink the origins of civilization. Easter Island. On the remote island of Rapa Nui, known as Easter Island, another mystery lies in the form of the colossal moai statues. Carved by the island's inhabitants between 1400 and 1650 ECE, these stone figures, some over 30 feet tall, represent their ancestors, but how and why they were created is still unclear. How did the Rapa Nui people move these enormous statues, some weighing over 80 tons, across the island without modern tools? And why were some of the moai left unfinished, abandoned in the quarries? Even today, the mysteries of Easter Island remain unsolved as we try to piece together the rise and fall of this isolated civilization. Nazca Lines. In the deserts of southern Peru, another enigma stretches across the arid landscape: the Nazca Lines. These massive geoglyphs depicting animals, plants, and geometric shapes were etched into the ground over 1,500 years ago. From the ground, the lines are almost invisible, but from above, the intricate designs become clear. What purpose did they serve? Some believe they were part of religious ceremonies or that they were created to communicate with the gods. Others think the lines might have been a giant astronomical calendar, though no one knows for sure. Teotihuacan. Moving to the heart of ancient Mesoamerica, we find the sprawling city of Teotihuacan, once home to over 100,000 people. Built over 2,000 years ago, it was a major urban center filled with pyramids, temples, and residential compounds. Who built this great city, and why was it abandoned centuries before the Aztecs arrived? The mysteries of Teotihuacan are many, including its precise urban planning and its alignment with celestial bodies. Despite its immense size and influence, the people who lived here remain a mystery, with no written records left behind to tell their story. The Great Sphinx. Guarding the pyramids of Giza stands the Great Sphinx, an enigmatic statue with the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh. Believed to have been built around 2,500 BCE, the Sphinx is surrounded by mystery. Who does the face represent? And could it be much older than traditionally thought, as some suggest? The weathering on the Sphinx has led some to propose that it may have been carved thousands of years earlier, during a time of greater rainfall. This theory, if true, would push back the timeline of human civilization by millennia. Machu Picchu, high in the Andes, mountains of Peru, lies the lost city of the Incas, Machu Picchu. Discovered in 1911, this 15th century citadel is a marvel of engineering, with its precise stonework and terraced hillsides. Built during the height of the Inca Empire, Machu Picchu's exact purpose remains a mystery. Was it a royal estate, a religious site, or a military stronghold? And why was it abandoned shortly after its construction? These questions continue to fascinate archaeologists and visitors alike. Yonaguni Monument. Off the coast of Japan lies one of the most debated sites in archaeology, the Yonaguni Monument, a massive underwater structure discovered in 1987. Some believe it's a natural rock formation, while others argue it's the ruins of an ancient, forgotten civilization. If man-made, this site could be over 10,000 years old, dating back to a time when sea levels were much lower. But without definitive evidence, the true nature of Yonaguni remains a mystery submerged beneath the waves. Carnac Stones. On the windswept plains of Brittany, France, stand over 3,000 prehistoric stones arranged in mysterious alignments. Erected around 4,500 BCE, the Carnac stones have baffled researchers for centuries. Some believe these stones are aligned with celestial bodies or mark ancient burial sites. Others think they served as a kind of territorial marker. But despite their significance, the exact purpose behind the Carnac stones remains unclear. The Hypogeum of Ħal-Saflieni. Beneath the streets of Malta lies one of the most remarkable subterranean structures in the world, the Hypogeum of Ħal-Saflieni. This Neolithic burial site, carved from rock, dates back to 4000 BCE. The complex was used for both burials and rituals, with over 7,000 skeletons found within its chambers. But perhaps the greatest mystery of all is its intricate architecture, including spiral designs and red ochre paintings that still puzzle archaeologists today. What drove ancient peoples to construct such a vast underground complex, and why was it eventually abandoned? From the towering stones of Stonehenge to the submerged ruins of Yonaguni, these ancient sites invite us to step back in time and explore the mysteries left behind by civilizations long gone. Though we may never fully understand their purpose or how they were built, the secrets of these sites continue to capture our imagination, reminding us of the ingenuity and wonder of the human spirit.